Yes. Right, there's just a little bit more. There's just a little bit more. Alright. Alright, y'all. Give me a second. I'm trying to get my shit set up. No, fuck. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright. Give me a second, y'all, while I start to get on my laptop right here real quick. Alright. Alright, I'm just trying to get some shit figured out, y'all. Please give me a second. See if I can hear myself. Alright. Check mic 1 2 1 2 1 2. Alright. Check mic 1 2 1 2 1 2. Alright, bet. Check mic 1 2 1 2 1 2. Let me post it. Whatever. I tried to pose for the picture, but it didn't work. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? I'm sorry. I've been just trying to get my shit set up, trying to get my shit straight, you know? Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome, man. How y'all doing? Man? Alright. So, guess me and my brother were reading each other's minds today because he decided to stream freaking God of War, the 2018 game, and you know, give him his props, gave him his dues. You know, I like to see him finish that game, and you know, hopefully, I want him to come and play this game next. But because you know, it's not a bad game, so it's just a very good game. But I will not be taking a hit for right now, for the time being, because I am on parent duty at the same time while I'm streaming. So my child's in there doing her 20 minutes of reading, and after that, she's gonna come out here, eat dinner, and then she's going to get ready for bed because she has school tomorrow. And I am off tomorrow. I am off the next 2 days, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm off the next 2 days. But surprisingly, I never really do a Monday stream. I usually be too fucking tired from work, but here we are. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into God of War, Ragnarok. And I think where we last left off is we were just inside Groa's shrine, or one of the giant shrine, about, you know, foretelling the tale of Asgard falling, and you know, like, replaying this game is such good storytelling, such good, like, just everything about this game, you know. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into it, and I'm going to slay some motherfuckers. You hear me? Straight slay niggas. Set my laptop right there while my phone's right there, and we're gonna go ahead and kick it. Alright.
Had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Oh yeah, he had just told him that Sindri was the one helping him.
Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Oh, does it now?
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Oh, there's a chest up there. Let me get up there. Yeah, I'm about to say, nah. Give me that shit, boy.
Back to smashing through things for fun with profit. Lovely.
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad, not much. They stepped outside, but he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
about the things he did not tell us.
There you jump over it. Guess not. Let's go. Hey, bitch. Yeah, bitch. No, no, no. Get your ass over here. Bitch. Get your ass over here. Oh, ass. So after that first hit, that was the last hit he ever got on me. Ever touch my beautiful face again.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open rum travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
I guess this is the training grounds where they train.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
Mm-hmm.
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long.
Uh-huh.
How you've grown.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, if
You're full
follow
of shit.
me,
You're full of shit, Sindri. I'm on your ass. You full of shit.
tonight, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that.
You're the only dwarves we know.
Your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After the Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. Oh.
No. Is that better? Oh no.
As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms.
Here's the mess.
It's
So y'all
nothing
gonna
much,
see
but
me
it's safe
hood
from
up.
Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing.
Ooh.
We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing.
I think I may actually. I think that. All right. Yeah, that's better.
Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet.
No, he's not.
Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you. Now, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
He said awkward phasing your youth.
Done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Yeah, hook me up.
In with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by? I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
We're gonna do Stonewall.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna hook up trays with some drip. You finished reading now? Alright, your food's right there on the table. Go on, go warm it up. I'll sign your reading log in a little bit, okay? Which one do I have? Oh dear, 3 deers. We're gonna upgrade anything. Oh damn, can't even upgrade right now. Alright, bet.
Looks like Temple Winter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love. Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
That's what you gotta say.
Treating everyone's favorite as your Vulgarian.
The fuck you call me?
Exquisite. If you mean to set out, we'll need to tell Sindri. It's about time he explained what he needs my help with.
See? I knew you wanted a snack.
Just wanted to see what you was cooking, bro. Chill out. I knew yo.
Come see.
Well, let me check out your room. Check out your digs.
I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
It's better than wherever the freak Harry Potter was sleeping. Go watch my mouth. Kids in the dining room. All right.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Durlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of.
There's a big-ass spider behind you.
Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. I know. He's
I really
a
want
friend of Odin.
you to understand
Mother sought his help when she was trying
how
to-
much I don't like you right now.
Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I really want you to understand that full-heartedly.
Exactly what we need.
I think
Because I dead ass was about to turn the fuck around and be like,
I'll have
don't do that, bro. That was not funny. It was kind of funny. Not really, but don't do that shit again. Damn, bro, you fucking... Oh, my nerves are shot now.
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you?
What y'all
I
talking about?
suppose you think Durlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
Bro, let me tell you about what the fuck happened at work, bro. So apparently you are no longer allowed to wear beanies or hoodies. They're not allowed anymore.
Let me know.
Go dark and dirty.
That shit, oh my gosh, bro.
How it goes. Just be warned. He's
That
not
shit is so, like, what the fuck? Like, bro, why? We work in one.
Who said that?
Fucking, Sherry's ass said that shit, bro. Like, oh my gosh. That shit had me like, bro, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
I've always wanted
Well, let me listen to this conversation.
Svartalfheim sounds unique.
Svartalfheim? Huh, stupid Aesir name. We look like dark elves to you.
Oh, right. You call the realm.
What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in. What's good, y'all?
The capital city, and where you should look for Durlin.
Damn city's so full of Odin fuckers nowadays. It ain't hardly somewhere a self-respecting dwarf would show his face.
Harsh, but accurate.
Damn. These niggas say, y'all ride with Odin? Fuck y'all. But yeah,
You're allowed to if you're in the color.
No, like they said like you're not even allowed like to even. Nah, they said that you're not even allowed to tuck in. You're not even allowed to tuck in the hood. Like you gotta wear a fucking jacket with no hood, and you're not allowed to wear beanies at all, or basically hats, which is just like this bullshit.
You hear that?
That don't make no sense.
We gon' see Wednesday morning.
Are those some kind of dragons? They're so far, I can't tell how big they are.
What the hell is that?
What are you doing? I don't think they're a threat. Also, aren't you way out of range?
I mean nothing. Watch this. Yeek. Damn. I tried. Oh, I think I know what that is. That's Neathhog and the lean worms. Those are her babies. Damn. I never saw this the very first time I played this game. What in the hell? Oh, gosh. Alright, let's get to it. Yeah, we're gonna see Wednesday morning. What you doing tomorrow, bro? I'm off tomorrow. What you doing?
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better
Shit, him not doing shit.
Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh,
John, come over tomorrow?
No. This is just to hold you in place.
Ian work.
Shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Yay LMK, what time?
Whatever time is good for you. I gotta be up early tomorrow around like 5 o'clock to put my daughter on the bus, but every single time after that I'm up anyways after that, so you could probably come around like whenever you wake up or whenever you get yourself together.
That's it. Good. Now, release.
Yeah, they about to open the fucking door.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry.
I'm coming. Grassful got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck.
Let me see if my mom's needs to go anywhere beforehand.
Alright, bet. Just let me know. Just let me know. Alright, let's go to Svartalfheim.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right. Concentrate. This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Durlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Durlin's always been an inveterate inebriate.
What was
I
that?
suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Alright, give me something to kill.
Do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything. Everything. It's warm.
One less feathery spot.
Probably use the boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ooh.
Why are these things so fast?
Behind you, brother! Behind you!
Got him!
Bitch.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready. What's the chain in the water for?
That'd be a dwarven supply ferry. Said ferry appears to be missing.
Huh. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, go out the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Told you, man, I'm not playing. I'm collecting everything. I won't be missing anything either. I'm focused.
Did you see that over there?
Yeah, I saw that. My thing that I'm worried about most when I'm playing this game is me trying to remember all the the tests or challenges
I
that
imagine
I'm
if
about
you
to
can
do.
turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
I know this.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
That's over here.
Behind you, father! Side, brother!
Play basketball with his ass.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in...
Was that an earthquake?
Occasional but not unheard of happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered. Looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven resistance. Freydmar's Brassard, father of a few dwarves you may be well familiar with. Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
Ooh, our first apple. Let's get it. Let's go.
Because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Thimble winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Thimble winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Alright, so I was checking my laptop for something. Let's go check over here. Damn.
Father, up there. Find anything good up there? Those things are everywhere. Did they catch those guys? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach. Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Shouldn't be joking, boy. I'm getting that golden chest.
Yikes. This place is wrecked. And yes, I am staying alert. There are probably tons of those Grim around.
Damn, I smacked all three of them. I know there's more around here. Stop playing with me like I'm not the God of War. Okay. Ooh. Max Spartan rate increased. Hey, are you done eating? You need to hurry up and finish eating your food so you can take your butt to bed.
It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. Nista! It's too fast.
Then how shall we catch it?
Flank it. Attack from behind.
Good.
Damn.
You did it. Let's see what it draws.
Huh? Why? Evelyn, no, it's not. It's damp. Put new blankets and sheets on it.
Father, up there. Halfway there.
All right, that's one half.
Maybe another door to lower the rest of the gate. Look, there's a chain we can pull up there.
How the hell am I supposed to get up there? Oh yeah.
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high. Behind you, look out!
Mista.
Try that. Y'all seen the combos, boy? Y'all seen what I can do?
That geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel.
Yeah, I'm not funny.
Block's coming down. Can you see anything from that block?
Son, I remember some of it.
Poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find.
I ain't gonna lie. It's been a long, long day.
Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tia?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about
Go grab one of the blankets out of my closet.
I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History?
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being in prison for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Yes.
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
So y'all want to hear something funny? That door, that dwarf that's up there that just spit off the bridge, that's Odin in disguise. That's Odin.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Evelyn! Can you give me some Kool-Aid, please?
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Speaking of Odin, another one of his fucking ravens.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarök. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths.
Thank you, baby.
Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain materials. Ow! Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Ski Alpha.
Ski Alpha.
Ski Alpha. Ski Alpha. Ah! Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in need of Valir. How was I supposed to know they were there? Behind you! Incoming! Behind!
Too much hit.
Okay, so, Derlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to open other doors around here.
Alright, bet.
What can I make for you?
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
Everything all right? I'll disinfect my tools. You've been quite the archaeologist, haven't you?
Yes, please, baby. Come give me hugs and kisses before you go to bed. Say goodnight to the stream.
Good night.
All right, good night, baby.
Good night.
Love you, baby. Make sure you turn on that light, okay? Hey, close your bedroom door too, alright? I appreciate it. That way I don't wake you up. Did you go to the bathroom? Make sure you put on your Alexa.
Another of Cavassier's poems.
Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarves?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of, to keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions. We may need some special equipment to use this.
I know what we need.
Sorry to bother you.
Please bugger off. If you're not selling something, please kindly bugger off.
Huh? On your Alexa? Yeah, that's how you need to be waking up. Make sure the volume's up all the way, even on your phone.
Ah, give him what for? A firebomb from the chief anti-Odin propagandist in Durland's rebellion. Quite a sharp wit she had until she turned to subtle moves of the system.
Behind you! Let's go! think I see something. Could you maybe...
No! Thank you!
Oh, I'm heading in the wrong direction.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your head.
None taken. Fair point, though.
Very well.
I think that's him.
Oh, and this guy, Rab, is actually Bear McCreary, the freaking composer for the soundtrack of this whole game. I love that they gave him a little cameo in the game. That's pretty dope.
Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
Nah, let's hear this shit.
To hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head. I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
In service of Asgard. More like Asgard. Alright, we're gonna probably go take care of those first before we do anything.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here. Please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass.
It's but a beautiful compass. And just like that, he's gone.
Come. A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of new leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
Alright.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Ugh, those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
Mm-hmm. Let's go
But
fix
if
your
you don't
fuck
want
up.
to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be a lot.
Oh, there it is.
You want these Roger holes? You've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
Fast!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Take it off, man! You've got this!
Ah, bitch! You gonna use that resurrection stone. No! Damn. Alright, I forgot this is Gimme God of War. I can't be playing like no schmuck now. Alright, let's try that again.
You want these Roger holes? We've got to clear out all these undead bastards!
You're on fire! But you probably already know that.
Won't be hearing any more from those Drogon.
Got that ass.
No, it's still here.
What?
The island near the geyser. We need to get the key from it and unlock this door. I need to set right a very old wrong.
Behind the door.
A prisoner of sorts.
If Ragnarok is coming, you're gonna need to stock up. Luckily, I'm offering new items. I'll heat up the forge. By the way, if you're headed to the mining rigs in the bay, could you bring me any slag you find? I could use the material for my crafting.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Wow, there's a lot to explore here. Kinda nice to be out of Midgard for a bit, huh?
Push them high! Knock them down!
Right side, brother!
Bitch.
Push them high! Knock them down!
Oh, damn.
Watch your right!
One more to go!
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help us. I'd grab whatever it spits up in the process.
One other apple. We love that.
The Dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard. Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so.
Alright, time to go on to the next one.
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the Dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something. There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the Dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing.
Can't.
Pantry. Thanks.
Those barrels. I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
I think we could break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from. surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Can you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
That should help.
Don't think we can reach it there.
Yeah, that looks right. Wasn't so hard.
Let's go.
Right side, brother!
Big bricks up high! Knock them
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
The dwarves survived because of you.
Ah, you're not wrong there. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Whoa, nice. Mimir, how many stories have you told about Odin and Thor? And all the bad things they've done? Let's see how many we can remember. Seems like Father could use his memory refreshed.
My memory of them requires no refreshment. They invaded
Better
our home.
pause there. The key to that watchtower door should be on this island somewhere.
Behind you, brother!
Oh, gotta handle that nest or they won't stop coming! The ground looks weak down here, Father. That gear. Looks like it would freeze. Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there. Think you could break through the ground from up there? Is this it? Over here?
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
What are you not saying?
The mining rigs are not the only sin I committed in Svartalfheim.
Hey, this seems like a good time to try and remember all the terrible stories about Thor and Odin.
Not now.
Think that crane still works? Smell the smoke? There's another mining rig here.
You speak of your deeds with shame. Do you regret not allowing Odin to kill them?
I don't.
If the dwarves didn't like working for Asgard, didn't they just quit?
And do what? Their newly built forges poisoned the soil of Svartalfheim. Unable to grow their own food, they had to buy it from Asgard. If they stopped working, they'd be taking food out of their own mouths.
Oh, that's clever. And awful. Whoa, an Yggdrasil seed to Muspelheim. Think it might lead to that combat arena we visited years ago?
What makes you say that?
Wishful thinking, I guess. Going through Surtur's gauntlet, it was fun.
It was training.
You didn't have fun? Well, anyway, we should look for the other half of the seed. Once it's whole again, we can see where it leads.
Good thing you learned the runes, brother.
Great, now we can make it across.
Alright. Got 15 minutes left. I'm exploring most of Svartalfheim. Not most of Svartalfheim, but I'm doing a pretty good job of exploring so far.
They just keep coming. It's a bird trap. Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow.
For her, it will be so!
Right guy! You got this! Left side, brother!
So I think that we're gonna end the stream after we finish talking to Derlin. This was the last of the mining rigs, and it's hard to find.
It is done.
If you could call so meager a task done. A wee drop out of the Asgardian occupational bucket.
You must live with your deeds, but do not be troubled by them, brother.
Oh? And why not?
You were given an impossible problem. Do not blame yourself for failing to solve it.
I'm sure the dwarves would feel differently. This doesn't fix things.
No, but it is a start.
A reminder, brother. That Svartalfheim slag we collected could be of considerable use in the hands of Brock or Sindri.
The air smells a lot cleaner. Must be because we shut down the rigs. We going to Derlin's? Hope he'll be happy we fixed those rigs.
Yeah, we'll see.
This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
I can't go.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
No. Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think, parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving Estrid's accretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, jump, jump. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Best of them all. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the Old Father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think.
That head better not be leaking his decay all over my floor.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, and it talks too. Dina, would you get a load of this? It looks a little familiar too.
I've, just got one of those faces.
Seems to me that's the only thing you've got.
We should go.
This nigga said all you good for is literal head.
Hey, this isn't a fine.
Not now. There are enemies ahead.
Poison! Right side!
Incoming! Right side!
Above you, brother!
On your right!
This is the last.
Okay, as I was saying, I think Derlin wrote down directions.
The dwarf has given us a map.
You smell him? There seems to be a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah,
Tears! Erlen helped us anyway.
not everyone uses axes and arrows.
Oh damn, why'd I do that? Nah, I don't want to go bother him no more.
This thing looks like it can take us up the mountain. Maybe we'll be able to see a mine.
Ah, nothing quite like a dwarven train ride. We can take that train up the mountain when you're ready, brother. Heimdall. There's a name I don't miss hearing.
No one said it until you did, just now.
Durlin. He didn't need to say it, brother. It was written all over his face. Well, burned, I should say. Into his head.
He burned that into Durlin's head?
Failed rebellions tend to warrant swift and enduring retribution.
He is a captain of Odin.
Aye, and the bearer of Gjallarhorn. A true believer, that one. There are few things so dangerous in a man as lack of doubt.
Seems like we're here. Come on. This way. I can see another train. Let's look for a way to get over there. You know, maybe finding Tyr is our best protection. Seemed like Odin really didn't want us to find it. Once Tyr's free and can be god of war again, Odin won't have time to worry about us.
If that is his war to fight, he may have it.
Dude, ain't no fucking way. Bitch ass nigga, cock your ass. Correction, after we take down these bitches.
Is that a Trekkie? What happened here?
Use caution.
I think it's dead. Yep, definitely dead. Hey, I wonder if...
Atreus!
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Watch out!
That father-son takedown, though.
Stay on your guard. There could be others around.
Think that Trekkie is what killed the first one we found?
If so, it was... their aggression that got them both killed.
Down there. I can see a mine. That has to be what Derlin was talking about.
Tracks up on the left there. Might be another train we can take.
Father, what if a war with Odin isn't just Tyr's to fight? What if it's ours too?
War is not the only way.
We're gods. Better gods. We're trying to stop Ragnarok. To help people. And what if the only way to do that is war?
Atreus.
Forge ahead. Unintended, I imagine. Watch your right! The wretches keep coming from that pillar. Looks like a nest.
Let's see how many of these things I can kill before they start.
If you destroy the nest, they might stop coming.
I know that, Mimir. Where's the fun? Damn.
Looks like we have to get this one back on the track. Wow, this thing is small. Okay, we need to go left. The other way. Your left, Father. Keep going. Wait, I meant my left. Keep going. We're so close. Just a little to the left. Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna whoop your ass in
Round
trash.
2. Here we go.
The Kraken hatchling gave you a stone.
Kraken. Oh, Diener. Yeah, it's covered in algae. I was thinking we could show it to Brock and Sindri when we got back. Here. Okay, so, we came here looking for Tyr because we don't trust Odin, right? If you think about it, Thor could... Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, that's right.
On your left! Right! Tell me when!
Train! Look for a brake to stop the train! Should be a lever of some sort!
Found it! The brake's stuck!
Keep trying, little brother!
Father!
Stop this train!
I think it's about to...
No!
Nick!
That's scary.
Get up!
Father! A troll? I can't believe you. Are you serious? Let's run!
That's doing him. Behind you, look out!
That was crazy. All of it.
You said it, little brother. Take it off, man! You've got this! Hoisting your back! So, wipe the mouth you had on the train, lad.
It's just a word. I've heard way worse from
The word does not matter. You lost control.
We were falling through the air. I thought we were gonna die.
Is that what you truly wish your last word to be?
Shit.
Moments of crisis.
Panic does nothing. Harness it. Let it serve you. One of my most favorite Kratos quotes ever. That and death can... Hold on. Death can have me when it earns me. You really gotta sit there and really think about what kind of a man Kratos is to even say some shit like that. Death can have me when it earns me. Cold shit.
We'll need to get past this cargo. That's it. Let's head across.
Good bet there's a couple more near here. Let's find them, yeah? Is cooperative in large scare quotes.
Apple or horn? Ooh.
That water must have lowered here as the dwarves dug the mine deeper. Wonder what it looked like before they excavated it.
Got that ass.
I might be able to get up there if you help me. Great. I'll head across for a better look. Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
I hope you can make that jump. Another one of those wooden troughs. Wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get the wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Brothers, maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
The prompt.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance.
Sindri! What's good, my boy?
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait. What do you mean by untold horrors?
That groom's going to perch on high!
close.
Alright, y'all, but that's been a nice little good 2 hours, 23 minutes. Maybe 2 hours and 24 minutes. I'll go relax for a bit, go eat some food, smoke, and probably take my butt to bed soon since I gotta wake up to get my daughter ready for school in the morning. But I think I'll be streaming Miles Morales tomorrow morning. I won't be filming any God of War, just Miles Morales. I appreciate everybody that came and checked out the stream. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Peace, y'all.